everybody, Realm Builder Guy here, and welcome to, well, something new here on the channel. As you can see, there's a little bit of a weird map here. If you follow me on Twitter, link in the description. You may have seen it already, or if you're in the Discord, link in the description, you may have seen it as well. So what is this and what am I doing? What am I going to talk about? Well, as my name implies, it's Realm Builder Guy, and there's nothing more realm buildery than actually building realms and building a world. Now, I'm a big fan of tabletop role-playing games. I've talked about it before, especially Dungeons & Dragons, but also a few other ones. The Schwarze Auge back in the day, so the Dark Eye, but Shadowrun, played that for a while, but it's all kind of D&D related. So what is this? What are you looking at here? Well, what you're looking at is a project, a community project that I'm deciding to launch. Put my neck out there, see how it takes off and what you guys think about it. So this is going to be focused mainly over on Patreon. I did launch a Patreon page, link in the description. Regardless of tier level support, every patron is going to have a very active role in creating this, let's call it D&D 5th edition world, this campaign world. I'm going to work on different realms, magic systems, races, classes, adventure modules, stories. I may be writing a few short stories, books, things like that that really create a lore around this, and then maybe building a little bit of a world guide or something like that. Just something fun to do, and for people then to also actively run D&D campaigns in. Maybe we'll have a Patreon D&D campaign, maybe stream it. I don't know yet, but if you're not on Patreon, if you're not able to support over there, which is totally legit and fine in these rather weird times we have these days, no problem. I will be occasionally posting updates as we fill out this map and fill out areas or new races and new monsters and things like that here on YouTube, and occasionally be streaming on Twitch for an active few hours to brainstorm and build the world together, so you can hop in over there. But this isn't the only thing that's going to be on Patreon. There are a few other tiers on there as well, so you can go check those out. Link to Patreon in the description, so you can request guides on CK3 or other games that are going to be coming to the channel. There are levels where if you want to be actively writing with me in this world on there, if you want your name in a character in this world or in a game like CK3 or I don't know, some other game that's going to be coming to the channel in future, then hop on over there as well. Or if you just want to drop a buck and say, hey, thanks for the content, it'll help me invest into more games and more software, because everything you see on this channel is bought and paid for by me. I'm too small to ever anybody send me anything for free. So no game codes or anything like that. I buy everything out of my own pocket, which is perfectly fine. And this just helps maybe balance out some of those costs over time. But anyway, this is, so some of the themes here in this world that I want to go for is kind of explore what would it really be mechanics about black powder, gunpowder age into the D&D world. So don't think like Napoleonic era or anything like that. Think about 30 Years' War, 17th century Europe, maybe Three Musketeers with lizard folk and halflings and airships that halfling pirates run, and the gnomes have actually something to say in this world. And what if the Scandinavian cultures kind of mirrored a lot what you saw in the 17th century as leaders in military technology, but they never gave up the old gods and the old ways, or a multitude of religions and how people deal with arcane magic. Is it maybe a genetic trait? I don't know. We'll have to see. So a lot of these things I want to develop together with you. I will write them out, and I've got some of my own ideas and kind of bounce them off of you and see what you think. So there will be updates posted over on Patreon. There will be videos on Patreon where we talk about it, streams, but then also updates as I fill in this map and this world here on YouTube. So my plan is, so this map here is done with Incarnate. My plan moving forward is also maybe utilizing Legend Keeper to kind of keep track of all the progress in the world building, and then really design and build something and maybe publish something as well. My background is in marketing, is in writing, is in creative writing, is also in editing and all that kind of stuff. So it kind of fits what I like to do, especially because I'm also building a world to create novels in, because everybody needs a creative outlet, especially in 2020. It's shown me the outlet that I need, and this is part of that outlet. So if you want to come along on the journey, go check out some the links down in the description to Discord, Twitter, and Patreon. There's nothing posted on Patreon just yet when you see this, probably, but I will be getting there as people join. We'll start building this world together. So join me in these Chronicles of Nowhere and this RPG talk that I'm starting here maybe once a week on the channel. We'll kind of see. And until next time, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you'd like to see in a fantasy world that you haven't seen or that you rarely seen. Put that down in the comments. We'll see what we can build here together. So until next time, I'm Realm Builder Guy, and I will talk to you soon.